So after 10 years of making videos on social media about me being abused by a 6'5" sperm donor, mentally and physically, after 10 years of making videos, my half-sister, who is older than me, that didn't see none of the abuse because she moved out long time before all the abuse started happening. She's not a witness to any of it. She finally wants to speak to me about these videos I've been making after 10 years because her name got mentioned in one of the videos. So once her name gets mentioned in the video, she finally wants to speak to me about, after 10 years of me reaching out on social media about me being abused. And in the middle of her jibber jabber bullshit of wanting to talk to me about it, she basically says, long story short, that nothing is going to be done about the fact that I was abused. The person that abused me, my sperm donor, he's not going to go to jail. He's not going to go to prison. He's not going to be slapped with a big fine. And, and I obviously know that because nothing has been done after 10 years of videos. I obviously see that nothing's going to be done about that. But that's what really boggles my mind and really makes the situation hurt more, because if you run a red light, you get a ticket, right? You don't just run a red light and then, oh, nothing's going to be done about it. There's consequences to your actions, right? So I think my sperm donor should be sitting in prison, Believe it or not, the Bible says I should forgive my sperm donor for being a piece of shit, abusive piece of shit. Ain't that mind-boggling? I should forgive him. Just run a red light and forgive somebody. Don't give him a ticket. That's the world we live in nowadays. After I told her I didn't want to have a conversation with her about it, because come to think of it, she never saw any of it happen. She is not a witness to any of it. So talking to her would be the wrong person to talk to about it. She still demanded that we have a conversation. So I go ahead and sit in with her on this conversation because I happen to live in her backyard, because I can't read or write, so I don't make enough money with what I do for a living to live on my own. I live in a tiny house in her backyard. It'd be nice to, this video goes viral so I can be rich and famous and move the fuck out of my half-sister's backyard and get my own place, Get away from my sister who don't give a fuck, don't give two fucks that I was abused by her father and my sperm donor. She don't give a fuck that I was abused mentally and physically all my life. She don't give two fucks. She thinks nothing should happen to the sperm donor who abused me. She thinks nothing should be done about it. She thinks he's Mr. Perfect, Mr. Wonderful. I sure hope this video goes viral so I can move the fuck out of here and get my own place. I sure do.